Okay.
It is live, so we're good to go.
And good morning. How are you doing? It's a beautiful Saturday morning. We did have a cold front that came through yesterday. Winds picked up a little bit. We had some sprinkles. Some folks picked up a shower. That cold frontal boundary really didn't do much as far as temperatures this morning. Matter of fact, low temperatures this morning were above where we should be for this time of the year, as you can see by the numbers there. 60 degrees, that was the low. Normal low for this time of the year should be down in the low 50s. So the cold front really didn't bring temperatures down much. Bernie 46, Kerrville 48, Fredericksburg 49, Rock Springs 48. So there were some cool spots up in the hill country. All right, current temperature out there right now, I believe we're in the mid 60s, upper 60s. We're warming up, 69 degrees. Normal low for this time of the year, 52. Our low this morning was 60, record low 29. It can get cold this time of the year. I keep looking at the maps and I don't see any real cold stuff headed our way anytime soon. I mean, we may have a more significant cool front, I believe around the 20th, something like that. But and I think we'll have another weak frontal boundary on Wednesday, but nothing that's going to drastically get us down in the 30s or anything like that. Record high 89, set back in 1988. We won't reach that. It's going to be a beautiful day today. You'll need sunglasses. Go out and play some pickleball, whatever you want to do this afternoon. Temperatures at noon 73. I think the high is going to be 78, 79. Once the sun goes down, temperatures will cool off a little bit. Readings across the area at, what time is it, 10:26 in the morning. 70s already from Pleasanton to Floresville to Hallettsville. The computer model showing some clouds here on my map. The clouds are not there, at least not for us. We do have some cloud cover out west. Some of our western counties out there this morning. Let's take a look at the surface map. The frontal boundary that came through yesterday has now pushed over to the east into Louisiana. High pressure is building in. That's why it's going to be just a beautiful day for us. There's Raphael, Tropical Storm Raphael out in the Gulf of Mexico. Raphael is not having a good time. I'm going to tell you why. This time of the year, there's the winds in the upper levels, let's say 30,000 feet or something. They're usually pretty strong and usually from west to east. And that's exactly what's happening. I mean, when you look at the satellite imagery, I'm not sure if I can zoom in a little bit. If I didn't have my little area of low pressure there, you would think that the low would be underneath the blob there. But what's really happening is the surface, the low pressure center near the surface is moving kind of south and westward or just meandering a little bit. Movement is kind of west-northwest at about 6, but the upper level part of the system is being blown off. So the whole thing is just kind of being tilted, and that's a very unhealthy environment for any tropical system. So winds are down to 50 miles per hour, and it looks like Raphael is just going to kind of meander there and then just kind of move down to the south and west and just totally weaken out. So we won't have to worry. We never had to really worry about Raphael anyway. All right, so as we head through the day today, you know, the cold front that came through last night, the main upper level system was way up there in Kansas and Nebraska, so that frontal boundary had to fend for itself. That's why we just had maybe a few showers and sprinkles, and that was about it. Rest of the weekend, a weak upper level ridge builds in. No rain that way, that's for sure. Early part of next week, weak upper level ridge. Any storm systems are way far to the north. See that one that's up there in Nebraska, Minnesota? That will trail a cold frontal boundary in here on Wednesday, but I think it's going to be weak, won't last very long, and then basically by the time we get to Friday, we're back to a lot of clouds and humidity. I doubt that little weak system there on Friday will give us any rainfall. Now there's a more promising upper level system that's going to be out to the west, and I think that one will drag a frontal boundary through here on Wednesday the 20th, and then behind it maybe a little bit cooler weather after that, but that probably won't last very long either. And our rain chances, they just don't look good. I mean, I'm going to give it a 30% chance around the 20th with that frontal boundary, but that's basically going to be about it. I'll show you the 14-day coming up here in just a second. So for today, highs will be, computer model says 77. I think we'll hit 78, 79. Tomorrow morning could be a few clouds around, lots of sunshine for your Sunday. High temperatures in the mid 80s. And then as we head into Monday, mostly sunny skies, highs mid 80s, and again, no rainfall. You want to see the pollen count? I can show you the pollen count. Molds are light, and juniper, I believe. Yeah, juniper is light as well. Okay, here's your 14-day forecast for today. High temperatures, upper 70s. Tomorrow, mid 80s. Monday, mid 80s. Tuesday, I think about 83. As we head into Wednesday, that's when we have our next frontal boundary that comes on in. So maybe a little cooler for Thursday, but it doesn't last very long. Matter of fact, humidity comes right back on Friday, the 15th. And then as we head not into this weekend, of course, but the following weekend, I think mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies, a little more humid, southerly breezes, Monday the 18th. Tuesday, the 19th. Some of the computer models have the front coming in on the 19th. I'm going to delay that until the 20th. Maybe a few sprinkles around, a few showers, but definitely warmer for the 18th and 19th. Frontal boundary comes in, and it turns cooler for the 20th, 21st, 22nd. Of course, that's a long way out, but that's the way it looks right now. Matter of fact, if things work out the way it looks, by the time we get to the 21st, 22nd, we could see lows down into the 40s and highs only in the 60s. But I don't see, any real cold stuff headed our way. I don't see really good chances for rain. Our best chance is going to be 19th or 20th with that frontal boundary that comes in at that time. So we're back to dry but nice weather, and Veterans Day looks really nice. Highs mid 80s, lots of sunshine. All right, as usual, we really appreciate you streaming with us. Make sure and watch us tonight. I believe Ryan's in the house. I'll be back tomorrow morning, believe it or not, and we'll see you then. All right, thanks so much. Have a great weekend, and we will see you later.